Yeah, so I couldn't sleep. So I'm back, and I would like to talk to you about belief in contrast to disbelief, and love and fear and truth and lie. So if you got the believer, if we would call the believer a God worshipper, a devotee, then the liar would be the Satan worshipper, devoted liar. And we have a concept that we call a narcissist. Now, a narcissist is an individual that lie so much that they are the lie. They lie so much that they completely believe in the lie they say, they tell. And that becomes a problem because everybody else that is true becomes manipulative in their experience. Just as they become manipulative in the experience of somebody speaking the truth. Only one of those are right and the other one is wrong. Because lying is wrong. The one who tells the truth wants the best for both of them. The one who tells the lie is ready to kill. They will kill truth because they are under attack in their experience, being identified completely with the lie. And that is a big problem when engaging in relationships. So, what is needed? I believe that a major confirmation is needed from the outside, confirming the one who is true to help even out, to weigh in favor for truth. Because the lie is so heavy, it's so dark, so it demands support. The narcissist is clever because the narcissist is very intellectual. Why that is because the lie is a construct created by the rational mind, which is material. And that is forever a lie. What truth is intelligence, which is divine, which is connected between us all, aka God. So they are non-believers, but they are extreme believers only in the concept of the material God, which is the devil. That's what that is. God and devil are just definitions of extreme opposites of higher power. But it's all the same thing. God is love. And the lie is necessary for truth. Because if lies don't exist, truth doesn't exist either. In a world of contrast that creates a third dimensional reality, which this is. Something like a sunshiny day doesn't exist with a dark night. The night creates the day, and the day creates the night. The woman creates the man creates the woman. The adult creates the child. And the lie creates the truth. The truth creates the lie. The material creates the non-material. The form creates the formless. But you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that and be brave. Be brave enough to be true. The problem with lying is that it begins at a very young age with minor things that adds up, and eventually you've become a liar. And I believe that oftentimes this is created from a role model, a parent who lies. But you gotta see through that. You gotta call the liar, call the bluff. You cannot accept lies just because they come from somebody who claims to be true, rooted in experience in relation to time existence. That is just complete bullshit. The narcissist who is being painted into a corner eventually when truth doesn't give up, which is love. So if you don't give up on love, the narcissist will end up in the corner and eventually has to die. And that's the fear they feel. That's the fear they experience. But as they don't take responsibility and feel manipulated by love, by truth, they believe that they are hunted and feel afraid for their own life. Why? Because they are material. They don't understand emotions and spirituality. Spiritual is emotional. And as they don't take responsibility, they project. They lay all the responsibility on everyone else. It's everyone else's fault. And they should die because they are murderers. Which is true. Because truth hurts. And for truth to be enabled, the lie must die. But if you're identified materialistic with the lie, you think that you must die because you are the lie, which is a misconception. Nobody has to die physically. They just have to die to the misconception of who they are. That's the problem. And that's a narcissist. So how do you know which one you are? Well, I believe you know. I believe that everyone knows. What do you speak about? And what are you willing to speak about? What are your defenses looking like? Are you all defense? You want to flee the scene as the grenade of truth lands before your feet? If a grenade of truth lands in front of my feet, I'll put some cheese on that and put it in the oven and eat it, because I don't have any problems with anything. You can call me on anything. And that's not because I'm such a fantastic human being in relation to any sort of comparison. I just speak the truth. So I have no defense. I don't need that. I'm an open book. So, hands on heart, who are you in relation to talking about everything? That's how you know. Because I believe that a true narcissist has such a strong egoic construct that they actually are completely unaware. They might even believe that they believe in God. That's how far away from any self-awareness they are. And if you understand that, you will also hopefully understand that if you come at them in what they perceive as to be an attack, they will kill at will. Because you are the psycho. The kind and loving, truthful person who doesn't want to condemn, who doesn't want to throw anyone in jail, who doesn't want to punish, who really, truly, madly, deeply wants them to stop lying and find freedom inside themselves, especially if they got kids. Because you see where they are coming from, and you understand that this is creating the same thing now with their children.